Meet Jim and Isla. They were married 13 years ago on the 13th. They're a loving couple who are always hosting friends and family, but recently the couple lost some of the most important people in their lives. So their best friend Terry and Isla's younger sister Deborah think it's time to turn their luck around. They want to surprise Jim and Isla with a lucky 13th anniversary party. Hey, it's another surprise party, but this time for two totally unsuspecting people. And guess what? We've still only got a few hours to pull it all together. I'm Jackie Guerra, and you're invited. All right, ladies, ready to throw a little surprise party?
Very ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's with the face?
We have something we need to tell you about.
Okay.
Jim knows about the party.
What?
We found out.
Okay. But he's still coming.
We hope so.
Why wouldn't he want to come?
He's a little camera shy.
But Isla doesn't know.
No.
It's okay. This is new and different, but it's all right. We'll have a lucky 13th anniversary party for Isla. Okay. So Jim found out about the party, but it's still a secret to Isla.
We have another surprise for Isla. Her sister flew in from Texas and is going to be staying with me, and Isla is going to be so surprised.
My sister is very hospitable and always has people over and is always doing for others, and it was time to give back to her.
Jim and Isla mean the world to me. They are amazing people. My husband died a few years ago, and they just kind of stepped into my life, and they're now our family.
Isla's mother, Lynn, is in charge of getting Jim and Isla to Terry's house by 7:30 p.m. But there's one little problem. Jim hates surprises.
They didn't really want to go to dinner because it was a weeknight. Their son had school in the morning. Unfortunately, we had to blow the secret and tell Jim what was going on in order to get Isla here to at least surprise her. At this point, we're really unsure if he'll show up. We hope he will.
And if he doesn't, for whatever reason, I know his love isn't diminished. It's because he doesn't like surprises.
Too bad, because lots of friends and family will be there waiting to celebrate with them.
I think we have about 25 coming, and that does include children, because Jim and Isla are so family-oriented.
To help increase Terry and Deborah's chance of success, we've brought in a lucky team of experts. Chef Rod Aglabot of Koi Restaurant and event planner Maxine Banks. Maxine, I've got two ladies who are dying to know what kind of party we're having tonight.
Well, I know that Jim and Isla love the movies, and it's their 13th anniversary.
Lucky 13th.
Lucky 13th. So we want it to be really romantic. So what we're going to create in the backyard is the old Hollywood coconut grove.
Oh,
in this backyard.
I love that.
Do you like that idea? Awesome. It sounds really beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to be fabulous.
Okay, so I'm going to leave Deborah here with you then.
Absolutely.
You guys get busy, and Terry and I are going to go see what Rod has planned as culinary treats.
Sounds great.
All right, get to work, ladies. Let's go. Rod,
Yes.
dazzle us with your culinary delights.
I'm going to dazzle with more than
Yeah?
that today. Yes, definitely. We got some great things planned for everybody here to go along with the Coconut Grove theme.
Which we love, right?
Yes, and understand that
great.
Isla and Jim, they love seafood.
They
So
do.
we're definitely going to put a lot of seafood in the menu today. We're doing some mini lobster club sandwiches.
Yum.
Have you ever had those before?
I haven't.
Oh, we're doing some spicy scallop strudel. Also, what we're going to make today are these little creme brulees in sake cups.
Cute.
So that'd be a lot
Super
of fun
cute.
too. But to top everything up, we're making these little Japanese paellas, little small individual ones for everybody.
We're going to recreate the palm trees and the coconut with the monkeys, which is the main insignia for the old Coconut Grove in Hollywood.
Great.
So first of all, we're going to put the base together, which is going to hold the palm tree.
We have some lobster here, Terry. I'm going to need you to chop it up to about a 1/4 inch and we're gonna place it in a bowl. We're gonna have you garnish it with all the seasoning.
This is amazing food for your amazing friends on their lucky 13th, right?
Yeah, and Jim and Isla are great cooks.
Are they
both of
really?
them. Oh, yeah. I think he won an award for his salsa, his homemade salsa.
Wow.
So this is going to be a unique party for them.
Yeah, they're going to be so surprised. I think it's so great that for once my sister doesn't have to do all the work.
Yeah, that's always a pleasure.
She's always working so hard making special meals for anybody who doesn't eat certain things.
I heard Jim mopped your floor the other
He
day.
did. He mopped my kitchen floor. He came over and we were
That's
cooking
family.
dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be everybody's hero. Watch his kids mop floors.
Oh, he's amazing. He even does laundry.
Great. He does?
Yeah.
I hope he's got some single brothers.
Little Birdie told me that Jim found out about the party.
Yes, he did.
Tell me about that. How did that happen?
Well, it's real tough. They don't like to do things during the week. I mean, as fun as they are, they have a son who goes to school,
Okay.
and he really just didn't, with how we're surprising them, my mom is taking them out to dinner, and they did not want to go to dinner on a,
On a weeknight.
So my mom's husband decided to tell him what was going on, thinking that it would help the situation, and unfortunately he didn't.
Coming up, let's hope Jim doesn't spill the beans to his wife.
So do you think she knows anything?
No, but it's getting harder and harder.
Isla's pretty crafty, right? She probably coordinated her whole wedding and made things.
She's amazing. She can cook, she can do crafts, she can do it all.
Really?
She the hostess with the mostest?
She is.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Where does she think you are today?
I am in conferences for work.
This is what conferences looks like in Terry's work.
Okay. So we're going to finally put our finishing touch. We're going to add our Coconut Grove monkey to the tree. Okay. Staple that poor little guy by his fingernails.
Ouch.
Okay.
Didn't go.
So there you go.
He's so cute.
All right, senor. Everything looks and tastes good in here.
So far, so good. Yes.
All right, I'm going to go outside and see what Deborah and Maxine have going on out there. You guys get busy on...
The creme brulee and the oysters. We also have to check
Please,
the
for the
bread.
love of God, save me a taste.
You got it.
Project number 2, we're going to do batik to do the back end for the bar.
We're going to do batik.
So you're going to take your wax, which you've melted in the microwave extremely carefully.
I'm glad you explained that that's
Okay.
wax.
Yeah, it doesn't look like wax.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Paint brushes. So what will happen is when you put your dye on, the wax obviously will prevent the fabric from being dyed, so it creates that batik fabric.
All right, have you made creme brulee before?
No.
Neither have I.
Oh, no, we're in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I'm going to need you to separate 14 egg yolks.
Okay.
All right? If you get some yolks in there, it's no big deal, as long as you don't get any shells.
Okay. Isla and I are so close that I would never think of lying to her.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been lying to her, and it's really hard.
I bet.
I do feel guilty about it.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
I
think
know
she'll
she'll
be,
understand
how do you think
when
she'll react to...
I think she'll be
what's going on
really
today?
pleased, and she'll
Yeah.
understand once it's all said and done.
You know, it's funny. One year, me and my brother got together and decided we were going to send them away and babysit my nephew. And we sent them away to spend a weekend away, and they showed up the next morning at the house in the morning. They didn't even spend the day out. They just couldn't wait to come home.
Oh, they just
couldn't wait to
missed
come
their
home
baby?
and be with their baby. And that's the way it is all the time.
Okay, Tara, since you don't want to do the oysters, I guess I'll do the oysters. I'm going to have you do the bacon, though.
Okay.
All right?
Uh-huh.
So I need you to pick the bacon up. We're going to break it up into like 2-3-inch pieces,
Oh,
essentially.
okay. The oysters, not my thing. I was like, no, I'm not even touching those.
She sounds amazing, and so does Jim. I mean, Terry was telling me, like, he mops floors, he
my
babysits,
gosh.
he does all this incredible stuff.
He does the laundry.
How'd
and
they
they're
meet?
always doing stuff around the house. They used to work across the street from each other, and it's kind of funny. They met on Cosmic Way. I just
They met
remember
on what?
Cosmic Way.
That's the name of the street?
That's the name of the street. I remember my brother saying something at the wedding about it being written in the stars.
Aww.
Isla is very involved with, you know, her close friends' lives, and it's a nice thing because then she's more available to help and
Right.
be part of it, and you know, she just walks in and just does it. You
Just
know,
does it.
when I was going through such a horrible time with my husband, she just kind of walked in and dealt with it.
You know, there were quite a few deaths in the family. Jim's mother had passed away, and then Jim's friend, Terry's husband, had passed away, and right after that, my brother passed away, and then 2 grandparents. And we're just trying to fill our life with happiness.
Time to have a little celebration. It's really cool.
I thought the trees were great and they went really fast, and then we started doing the batiking, and I'm thinking, God, it takes a little bit of time to get it ready and dry. And then she said she had 3 more projects after that, so I thought, uh-oh.
Up next, will Lynn get the guest of honor to the party on time? Do you have a prompt family?
Not all the time.
Is Lynn prompt?
Usually she
Oh, for the love.
can be a little late.